Children, already in the previous video I have taught that 4 rules to be followed while naming a organic compound. So here that functional groups is present here, that is alkene, alkyne, alkyl halide, alcohol, ether, aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid, ester, acid halide, acid anhydride, acyl chloride, sulfonic acid, nitroalkane, amine, amide. Then likewise, nearly 30 functional groups given, that this you have to go through, plus the root word. Root word means from carbon atom 1 up to 100 it is given here. That is 1 to 10, then 11, then 12, 13, 14, 16, then 17, 18, 19, 20, then 21 up to 30, then 31 up to 31, 32, 40, 50, up to 100 given. Everything have to go through. This is the root word. Root word means number of carbon atoms. Similarly, suffix, next suffix. Primary suffix denotes, already I taught, primary suffix means that is compound containing single bond, saturated. Unsaturation means compound containing double bond and triple bond. This is primary suffix. Secondary suffix only that functional groups. What are the names for alcohol means OL, aldehyde means AL, ketones means ONE. These words should be added. This is secondary suffix. Then prefix. Prefix means substituents. Prefix should come before the root word. So the order is prefix, root word, primary suffix, secondary suffix. So there are 5 rules for IUPAC. First rule is choose the longest carbon chain. That's the first rule. Second rule is numbering of the longest carbon chain. First rule, choose the longest carbon chain. Second one is numbering of the longest carbon chain. Third one is naming of the substituents. Fourth one is arrange the substituents in the alphabetical order. Then write the name of the compound as below: prefix, root word, primary suffix, secondary suffix. This you have to learn. What are the steps followed while naming the organic compound? This is the 3-mark question. The following steps are followed. Then I'll give some tricks to write the organic compounds based upon these rules. That rules are given in book page number 117, 118, 119. Now I'll show how to follow while numbering. Some rules I'll teach. First step is choose the longest carbon chain. In the selecting, in that the first subheading is chain with maximum number of substituents. Now I'll show an example for the first one. So consider a chain. This I am writing 2 times, same compound. Here what given? Chain with maximum number of substituents. So, see, I am numbering, I am selecting this chain with the maximum number of carbon as substituents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the 2 substituents. But not like this. See? If I am selecting this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this as the substituent. This is the wrong method of selecting. The longest carbon chain with the maximum number of substituents. Here there are 5 carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means pend. This is the root word. Then the single bond, that is ANE. Single bond means saturated ANE. Then you have to see the functional group. This is primary suffix. Now secondary suffix, functional group you have to search. There is no functional group. Maybe alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, acid, ester, ether, sulfonic acid, nitration. Nothing is there. So secondary suffix is absent. Then you have to go for prefix. Prefix means substituents. Here two substituents. See, this is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. Second carbon having a methyl group, third carbon having an ethyl group. So if there are two substituents, follow the alphabetical order. Ethyl, the ethyl comes first, then methyl. So prefix should come before the root word. That is substituents. So what will you write? Third carbon containing ethyl group. So 3 ethyl, 2 methyl pentane. This is the name for this. Selecting of this is the wrong method. This is the first rule. Next, second rule, chain with a functional group or double bond. They should be in the same straight chain, does not go for branching. Maybe a functional group or maybe a double bond. So now I am giving an example. So this is a compound. Suppose here given chain with a functional group or double bond should be in the same chain. It does not go for branching. So if I am selecting this one, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is wrong. Why? The COOH group is in the branching. This should not be there. It does not go for branching. So how will you select? See, you can select like this. One, 2, 3, 4. So if you are selecting this group, COOH group is also in the same chain. Double bond is also in the same chain. I think you all clear now. So 4 carbon atom with the double bond and COOH group in the same chain. 5 carbon chain without the functional group is the wrong method. 4 carbon atoms with the double bond and COOH group. It is the correct one. So what is the name for this? First carbon oic acid, second carbon having a ethyl group. So the name is then 4 carbon atom. 4 carbon atom means bute. Double bond means ENE. Double bond ENE. Then first carbon having COOH. COOH means oic acid. Drop E and write oic acid. Butene 1 oic acid. Then this is the prefix. Second carbon having the ethyl group. So 2 ethyl butene 1 oic acid. This is the correct way of naming. Then the third one, if more